Hey everyone, welcome back to Damn Tasty Vegan. It's your friend Maria Rose. Today I went to Trader Joe's. I went a bit crazy. I got a bit excited. I love shopping there, and I don't go there a lot because the line is always out the door, but I went at a good time today, so it wasn't busy at all. I didn't have to wait outside. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I got for my vegan grocery haul at Trader Joe's. They have some really awesome vegan options there. So let's dive right in. So up first, I love the frozen food and like frozen veggie section. So I like to have frozen veggies on hand for the nights when I don't feel like cooking. I also have been eating a ton of like quinoa like Buddha bowls, and I like to put roasted veggies on top of that. So I like to keep a lot of fresh and frozen veggies on hand for my daily Buddha bowls. I'll show you some other frozen veggies I got. I got some frozen broccoli, frozen Brussels sprouts. Got 2 of these, frozen peas, and I love edamame. Like I get the shelled edamame. I really like to put it in my Buddha bowls on top of salads in like a pita sandwich. And then I got some grapefruit. I love to have fresh grapefruit in the winter. If you haven't seen my video about how to make grapefruit taste good, check that out. So if you're not a fan of grapefruit, I show you a great way to eat it to make it taste delicious. And then I always have to have onions on hand. You know, onions are the basis of every single meal. I like to get red onions because they have more antioxidants in them. And I got 2 bunches of kale. It sucks that they don't have just like fresh kale that comes in plastic bags like this, but it is kind of nice and handy. It's all chopped and ready to go. So I use kale in our morning smoothies mostly, and sometimes I steam it and put it in Buddha bowls or steam it and put it in pasta. I am obsessed with arugula. Who else is a big fan of arugula? I saw Banana Blondie. She just like takes this stuff straight to the face, and I was like, yeah, why can't I just take it straight to the face? I love this stuff. So now I just snack on arugula. Speaking of salad stuff, I got 2 organic romaine lettuces because we try to eat a salad a day. Then I like to get some just like frozen pre-made stuff to have on hand for the nights when I don't feel like cooking or when I just want something quick. I try to get stuff that's like relatively healthy, that doesn't have a bunch of crazy ingredients. I wanted to try this Thai sweet chili veggie burger. Sometimes I like to just cook this up and then have it on the side with like some steamed veggies or like throw it in a pasta. Oh, forgot about this. I got some frozen bell peppers. I like to have frozen bell peppers on hand because peppers and onions are the basis of so many different types of food. Like you can go Asian with it, you can go Mexican with it, you can go Southwest with it, you could go Thai, you could go Indian, you know. Plus fresh bell peppers are so expensive, so I like to have the frozen ones on hand. I saw other people's Trader Joe's hauls and they always get hash browns, and I love potatoes. I love like on the weekends just to have a nice brunch. Got some frozen berry blend for our morning smoothies. I also like to put this in our oatmeal. Got another just veggie burger to have on hand. This is Trader Joe's brand. I always like to have quinoa on hand. I will make up a bag of this at the beginning of the week and season it with some vegetable broth, and maybe I'll put some like lentils in there. And then I've got, you know, grains to go for ready to go for the whole week. So I like to batch cook that. You gotta have tofu. Tofu is such a great price from Trader Joe's. There's so much I like to do with it. Put it in stir fries, bake it, put it in, you know, Buddha bowls. 2 things of baked tofu. I love baked tofu. I don't buy this a lot because it's a little more expensive than just the regular tofu. I'm like, I'll just make my own baked tofu, but it's nice to have on hand for like convenience. You can just chop this up and put it in a Buddha bowl or a salad. Tempeh. I've got a couple of videos about how to make like barbecue tempeh, how to cook tempeh properly. You always want to make sure that you steam it or simmer it in vegetable broth before you cook it. It'll get rid of the bitter taste. I love these. Every time I go to Trader Joe's, I get these vegetable gyozas, little veggie dumplings. I freaking love veggie dumplings. Oh, these are great for just like a quick, easy meal. So delicious. Then I have some jelly. My husband eats peanut butter and jelly like a fiend, so we always try to get jelly every time we go to the store. And then I got 2 things of peanut butter. Love peanut butter. Just good old PBJ, you know. I got 2 things of salsa. I got this cowboy caviar one and another like roasted tomato salsa. I like salsa. We have tacos or burritos at least once a week. Got some butt wipers. Isn't it so weird that we wipe our ass with like a piece of paper? When I went to India, man, people from India know what's up. Like they use bidets there. I think we should use bidets in America because toilet paper just doesn't make any sense. I want to get a bidet for my toilet so bad. When we got home from India, like that's all we talked about. We were like, we should install a bidet. Anyway, look how freaking huge this bag is. We got some mandarins. I love mandarins just to snack on. They're just like a quick, healthy, easy snack. Mango passion fruit juice. I like to have just a little bit of juice with my dinner. Sometimes I'll mix it with some sparkling water and make a little spritzer. It's just nice and refreshing, especially now that I don't drink alcohol anymore. It's kind of like a nice little like non-alcoholic cocktail. We got 2 things of avocados. My husband is an avocado toast fiend. Tortilla chips, just as snacks, just to eat with the salsa. Sometimes I like to make vegan nachos. I've got some videos on that too. Oh, that's what I forgot. Damn it, I wanted to get some jackfruit from Trader Joe's. They have such a good price there. Oh well, I'll get it next time. Some lemons. If you're on like a low salt diet, lemons are a really great way to flavor and season a meal without adding salt. Also, you know, you always want to balance the acid in a meal, so just a little juice of lemon, you know, on top of a soup or just on top of pasta, just like brings the whole dish together, just balances all the flavors out. So I like to have lemon on hand. Trying out these Muraski sweet potatoes. They're like purple sweet potatoes. Look how cool these look. You can't go to Trader Joe's without getting everything with the bagel seasoning. I really like to put this on top of avocado toast. It's so good. Some whole wheat flour tortillas just to make some burritos. You could also make like a hummus veggie wrap out of this. Pretty excited about this. This is vegan kale, cashew, and basil pesto. It's really hard to find vegan like pre-made pesto in the stores because normally it has like Parmesan cheese in it. So I just always make my own, but when I saw this, I was like, oh shit, I want to try this out. It's nice to have just like pre-made sauces on hand as a vegan because they make everything taste better, whether it be a pesto or like a tahini sauce or like a roasted red pepper sauce. It's good to have sauces on hand, either homemade or pre-made. I love having gnocchi on hand for like a quick, easy meal. I saw on Rainbow Plant Life's channel, she had this really good recipe for like baked gnocchi. You like roast it with cherry tomatoes and like onions, and it looks so amazing, so I want to try that out. Whole wheat pasta, pretty self-explanatory. Got some tomato paste. I really like to have the squeezer type of tomato paste like this because, you know, a recipe always only calls for like a tablespoon or a teaspoon, and then it sits in your fridge and then it gets moldy and you're like, fuck. I try to buy these squeezy ones because, you know, you can use like a tablespoon at a time and it won't go bad. Got 2 things of this Trader Joe's dark chocolate with almonds. Nikki Vegan swears up and down that this is like the best vegan chocolate. So if you miss chocolate as a vegan, try this out. I've had it before, but it's been a while and I remember it being very good. So every night after dinner, I have a piece of chocolate. Then I'm trying out this Plant Folk coconut creamer. So I like coconut-based coffee creamers. They don't taste coconutty. They just have a really nice creaminess to them. And I've never tried this brand before, so I'll let you know how it is. I'm really excited about this vegetable Penang curry. I got 2 of these. Thai curry is really hard to find vegan because normally it has fish sauce in it. You know, these are nice to have on hand for those nights when like you were just gonna order out anyway and spend the money, you know, ordering out. So I like to have stuff like that on hand. I got some raw pumpkin seeds because they're a good source of, I forget which mineral, I think selenium and zinc, yeah. But anyway, I try to go through different types of like nuts and seeds. You know, I try to vary it up. It's like one week I'll eat walnuts, the next week I'll eat almonds, the next week I'll try like pumpkin seeds. So Trader Joe's has a really good like raw nuts and seed selection. Butternut squash, I like to roast squash and have it, you know, in my Buddha bowls. Had to say that word again. I have a really good creamy roasted butternut squash soup recipe that I'll link below. Oat milk, I always try to get some plant-based milk every time I go. This is another staple. We always like to have chocolate chips on hand. This was such a good price. This was like $1.70. And they're vegan. They do not contain any milk. My husband likes to just like snack on these after dinner as like a dessert. We also make chocolate chip cookies. Sweet Tango apples. I've never heard of this type of apple. I like to snack on apples, just like apples and peanut butter in the afternoon. I also put apples in my smoothie. Some whole wheat spaghetti for a quick easy meal. Maybe I'll use that pesto and do like a pesto pasta. I'm really excited to try this out. This is chocolate hummus. It's like a hummus, it's chickpeas and stuff, but then they just put chocolate in it. Super excited to try that out. Then I got some avocado oil. Avocado oil is really good because it has a higher smoke point than a lot of other oils. Another staple I like to have on hand is just like canned tomatoes. I really love roasted tomatoes, so got some tomatoes, and I also got some pasta sauce. You always want to make sure you check the labels of pasta sauce because sometimes they have like Parmesan cheese in it. Yeah, this one does not. Crunchy corn tortillas. I love crunchy tacos. I think I'm a crunchy taco fan as opposed to, you know, a flour tortilla fan. I like burritos, you know, but I like crunchy tacos. And last but not least are some organic potatoes. I always try to get organic potatoes because they are on the dirty dozen list. They contain a ton of pesticides and stuff. So that is everything I got in my Trader Joe's haul. Let me know in the comments below your favorite thing to get from Trader Joe's. I hope this video helped you out, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye! I don't know what it is, but like every Trader Joe's parking lot is always a clusterfuck. Is it like that at yours too? Like it's small and weird angles. Oh my god, it makes me so anxious.